get deemed a stereotype. You do something so perfect that everybody else will always do. That's a good example. All right. What would you do if you found the wallet of your next door neighbor? A neighbor. Okay, dude, your next door neighbor who you hated. You definitely didn't write that right, or didn't read that right. What would you do if you found the wallet of your next door neighbor who you hated? I think the classy professional thing to do is to draw fucked up silly faces on his driver's license and then hand it back to him with all of his money in it. And the first thing that he'll check is the money and be surprised about and be fine. And then when he checks for his cards, he'll just look for the lining of the cards. Then hopefully next time he gets pulled over, karma can kick in when it comes to license and registration, and his license says, "Go fucking eat yourself, officer." Or maybe he'll notice it in time and clean it off. It's up to karma. But there's no reason to make more karma against myself by stealing from him or whatever else. That's just silly. Unless that's the crime I can get away with. Oh, my neighbor, I hate him. I got his wallet, nobody knows. If you could have any car you wanted, which car would you choose?
This is a profound question.
This is supposed to be profound. I guess it respects your perspective of how you are to your stereotype in the system. I don't have a stereotype in the system, so I guess I don't get a practical car, and I don't get a flashy car. I would get a starship. It's so impractical and not flashy because no one can see it in space.
What about your visible car?
Well, invisible car is fun. If I can, would I get an invisible car? No, I don't want an invisible car. You're talking about the hyperphase mobile. Now that's a more pure car I would want. A hyperphase mobile has the ability to phase in and out dimensional space lines. So if you're ever stuck in traffic, you're like, fuck this, hit B. And the car phases out and you just start driving through people and shit, and they don't know that they're in another dimension, but you can still see. What's cool about the interdimensional phase car is that when you're in the interdimensional phase, you're like in the portal. So if I would have rolled down a window and like hit you in the face with a taco, you'd be like, where the fuck did that just come from? Poof, out of nowhere, taco in my face. That's a good car to have. You can always find parking. Park in people's houses, they don't know. You're interdimensional traveling. Of course, I guess that would be a good way to take things if you want to be a thief. I think it would be as good as a magic show. Surprise, I'm here! And then I call the cops, you get back in the car and drive away. I'm in a new dimensional space. Enjoy that, asshole. I can make all kinds of people seem crazy. Just like drive up to them, no matter where they are. Hey, Bob. Bob, what are you doing? We shouldn't have this car. I would do so many bad things, I guess. Funny bad things. Not bad, but damn sure funny. I might draw a few people that are really fucked up crazy. Like, I could definitely see myself doing it. Can you never go to sleep? I could just pull up to you, and I'll sleep, because I'll put my headphones on, turn the music on, and you hear the music in the car, but I'm sleeping. I'm not stupid. I need sleep. You can do all kinds of things in that car, I can do good things. Like, I could drive around people's houses and be like, oh, they about to have sex. And they'd be like, yo, we ain't got no condoms. I'm like, I do. And just poof. And they'll forever remember that moment, that amount of time they didn't have condoms. And it just appeared. Dude, they might stay connected for the rest of their life because of that. I changed that with condoms. No condom industry ever done that shit. They might have stopped a baby or two. Might have. That's about it. They think small, as thin as that latex around the penis. If only they knew.
So deep.
Right? It wasn't deep. It was ribbed. It was deep, but it was so thin like a layer. I hope I got it all. I don't know if it's still singing. Yep, 12 minutes. No, people, don't worry about that. I just want you to see some letters. Alright, so where are we? If you could be famous, if you could be a famous household name, what would you like what would you like to be famous for? If I could be a famous household name, if I could be a famous household name. What I'd be like to be famous for? Let's go exotic. I want to be known for toilet paper that made you ponder before wiping your ass. Right? Like it just comes with like a frequency or a vibration or maybe some words. And no matter what, where you pull it, you're gonna like, my asshole's on fire. I just have the most hottest fucking like Mexican shit everywhere. I need to wipe away the shit that's burning my butthole still right now. But no, you gotta stop and ponder for a second. Like, damn, that's deep. Damn, that's as stinky as my shit. Damn. I'm gonna wipe my ass now. You know, but I want it to be like known because you can't not ponder. You could be like got a bullet in your leg and taking a piss and you're like, I wonder about this.
Why was this shit Mexican shit?
Well, not to say, I don't know, family or background. I guess I had some Mexican or some Spanish in me somewhere, so that came up. I was thinking about making Spanish food the other day. I guess they do have hot shits. That's why they're called hot shits, because it's not like you're hot shit. Because in America, every word has 10 million meanings. You know, I'm hot shit. Oh, are you now? You're a hot pile of shit. That's a good thing, people. In America, it's crazy. All right, so I don't know, household name. I don't know. You can take your household name and shove it. Yeah, I don't really want to be famous for a household name. I want to be like famous for a non-household name. I want to be famous for a name that children shouldn't hear but will hear.
Nice.
Yeah, well, it's like every other curse word in the dictionary, right? Like your child should know the word fuck until you say it 15 times in front of them. Mm-hmm. And then you're like, how do you know that word? Remember when you got drunk and forgot that you told me it? Oh, no, I don't. Because I was drunk. Remember? Parents, you suck because you don't know. Take it as you want it. Okay. If you were given a choice between being... no, I skipped some questions here.
No, we're skipping.
If you had one wish, what would you wish for? One wish. Oh, duh, more wishes. Who doesn't wish for more wishes? And that's not even in the guidelines. It's like, you can't wish for more wishes. He didn't say that. It's not there. So you know what? I want more wishes. You know what? I don't want more wishes. I want infinite wishes. I want to wish so many times that if I make a mistake on a wish, and then I was like, I want it to be better for one thing, and it didn't do good, I can wish again and again and again until I get it right. I want to be God. Isn't that what he did with the seven days of the world? It took him 7 days to build the world, because the first day, like, I don't like it. You know, they're like, he built the rocks. He probably built some rocks, and he was like, that's a dirty place. Come in.
You got the thumb tax?
Tax of thumb.
The tax of thumbs. Thank you.
Come tacking. Tacky, tacky, tack. If you had any car crap, wish. Excuse me. If you could do any job, what would you like to do? Look, if you could do any job, what would you like it to be? If I could do any job? Any job?
Yes, Frank, any job.
If I could do any job.
Any job. Not a job. Any job.
I guess if I could do any job. Any job. There's so many to choose from. That's why I'm taking so long.
Hello.
Bears. Bears. Yes, I know you love me. You love bears. I love things. I love you too. Bye, this is Bear. What are you doing, Bear? What are you doing, Bear? What are you doing, Bear? You're ruining my show. That's what you're doing. Ah! All right. Done. I need to talk, and your tongue cannot be in my mouth when that's happening. You're like, no, I'm staying.
I'm staying right here.
Right here. Long ass show. 23 minutes in. 23 minutes in. If you had one wish, what would you wish for? If you could speak to a graduating class, what would you say? What a waste of time that was, right? If you could do any job, what would you like it to be? We did that. If you were given a choice between being great and giving, if you were given a choice between being given great wisdom or wealth, what would you choose? Well, I would choose wisdom, which would bring me the wealth. Therefore, killing two birds with one stone. If you were given an opportunity to be born again, what would you choose? How would you live? That depends on how I'm going to be born again. Is this a Christian born again? Like, you're going to dump me under some water like you want to kill me, but not really, so you let me live kind of thing? Yeah, that's a little weird. That has to do with babies, apparently. They do. They're like, oh, babies are the best. They can't defend themselves when I'm drowning you under the holy water of blessedness. Yeah, take that one.